Hey guys, it's Andres again.
And Chelsea, do you think long-term rentals are the way to go? Well, we're here today telling you why short-term rentals are the way to go. We sold our high-performing long-term rental portfolio to go all in on short-term rentals. Why? Let's jump in.
If you agree short-term rentals are the way to go, give it a like and also subscribe to our channel. If you think we're making a huge mistake, let us know why and give us your best advice. We'll probably disregard it anyways. On a more serious note, we believe long-term rentals can be very profitable and very successful. We bought our first one 8 years ago, then we added a second one shortly after, and they were both cash flowing $800 a month for years. Bigger Pockets and other websites typically go with the rule of $100 per month per unit, so we were definitely outperforming that rule of thumb.
The passive income was amazing because it was tax-free. It required minimal work. The mortgage was being paid off by the renters, and the big one here is appreciation. But now we're shifting to blow the cash flow out of the water with short-term rentals, building a glamping business.
By doing this, we will be paying more taxes and it will require more work every month, and we probably won't see as much appreciation like we have in other properties.
Appreciation is very powerful. In essence, it gave us the means to be able to start the short-term rental business in the first place. By selling our long-term rental portfolio, it gave us enough cash to start this glamping business.
Even though appreciation in the traditional real estate sense won't apply to our glamping units, we are building a business, and that has value. Houses are sold based on what other houses in that area sold for.
So here's the kicker. We're creating a business, and a business is valued by cap rate.
If you know the profit for that business or commercial property and you know the cap rate for the area, you can figure out the sales price. Obviously, before you can sell, you need to have a well-established track record with good accounting and really good systems in place.
We are keeping this exit strategy in mind as we build our glamping business.
We think you can make that deal even sweeter if you have an updated residence in place, somewhere where the new owners could live and manage the glamping business from.
Would you ever consider buying a glamping business for yourself? Why or why not? Let us know in the comments.
Now let's talk initial capital investment.
Or simply how much money you need to start a glamping site.
In our case, in our area, to acquire a third rental unit, we were looking at roughly $200,000. Down payment would have been about $40,000, with closing costs, something like $6,000. $46,000 all in to get one more rental unit.
To do our first glamping site, we're looking at about $10,000 as our budget, and no debt and no loan. That can be a substantial difference when thinking about long-term rentals versus short-term rentals.
Now, to compare cash flow, right now the market all over the US is on fire and it's very expensive to acquire any property for yourself or as an investment. We were looking to maybe cash flow $100 per door with our next purchase.
So basically, it is really difficult to find a good deal in this market at the time we're filming this video.
On the other hand, we're conservatively expecting $1,500 a month from our first glamping site.
So again, huge difference between short-term and long-term rentals. In the future though, we do see ourselves getting back into the long-term rental game. For now, we are jumping in both feet to the short-term rentals because it could be a huge cash cow. If you found this video helpful, tap that like button.
And leave us a comment. We'd love to connect and see what you're up to in your glamping journey.
We are Andres and Chelsea. We uprooted our lives from Arizona to Eastern Tennessee.
We sold our long-term rentals and are putting everything on the line to start our dream glamping business.
Join us each week as our family navigates this big new adventure, and we share everything we learn so you can also build a successful glamping business.